Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! Oh, hey!
Okay. Ich habe gerade Speedfuttern gemacht. Und jetzt gehe ich kurz Hände waschen. Bis gleich. Hello? Hello, hello, hello.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Sport habe ich auch gemacht. So, finde den Treffpunkt. Wie komme ich hier raus? Da. Ich bin aufgestanden. Ich habe kein Waschbecken. Ich sitze nicht direkt neben einem Waschbecken. Das wäre, glaube ich, der ultimative Gamerstuhl. Oh, wait. Wie komme ich denn da nochmal hoch? Okay. Ich dachte, der setzt sich an seinen Baum hin oder so. Wieder da, mein Laptop wollte nicht, wie ich es will. Boah. Laptop einfach ins Gefängnis stecken.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
Was? Form?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. Or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yup. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy, not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar. Were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Das gleiche wie bei Stanleys Freund. Und hi Marcus! It's nice that you're here now. Brain has to switch again to English.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing, Paimon.
Könntest du uns etwas Fleisch oder Fisch holen?
But Fenty's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Hmm.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
Ich höre zu.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Oh, so sad. Die grünen Primos. Primorinos. Aber ich glaube, ich habe noch nicht genug für 10 Puls. Oder? Nein. Oh, I have to do Duolingo, otherwise I have some trouble. Okay, wir speedrunnen jetzt. Schnell Duolingo. Okay, let's go. Okay. So. I think I heard... Yeah, I said I have to do Duolingo and rush Duolingo and looked up if you already did it. Otherwise I would scream at you with an electric brush. So I didn't hear shit. Fancy. Yeah, you're good. You've done it already. Okay, so next mission.
I'm hungry.
Boah.
Let's hunt.
Schon wieder einfach über die ganze Map. Whee! Oh.
Finally. I almost
exciting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Wer bist du überhaupt?
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Megistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
Du willst also deine Stärke beweisen.
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
Aber ich weiß doch gar nicht, wie Astrologie geht.
How did she get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Wieso bin ich jetzt plötzlich deine Schülerin?
You don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Vielleicht sollten wir wirklich mitmachen.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Nein, ich habe da nicht drauf geguckt.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianhong that never sees a lot of business, even though its food...
Da hinten hin jetzt.
The owner has always been good to me, so...
Ja, red weiter, aber lass mich teleportieren. So. Ja, anbeten. Ui, alles. Nice. Okay. Dann habe ich das auch schon mal erledigt wieder. So, und jetzt muss ich da irgendwie hoch. Ohne, dass mir meine Energie ausgeht. Und hopp, hopp, hopp. Hoppadi, hopp, hopp, hopp. Und hier ist noch irgendwie so ein Ding. Vielleicht finde ich den ja noch auf der Schnelle. Oder auch nicht. War das hier? Nee, ich muss runter. Huch. Wo wohl dieser komische Geist dann ist? Vielleicht hier? Nee. So.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
Du siehst so bleich aus.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Du warst gerade dabei, von den Prinzipien zu sprechen.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Jetzt bin ich wieder dran.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Ich hoffe, das war nicht als Zwischenmahlzeit gedacht.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental baits
Darf ich mal
will
anmerken,
attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so
I'm
we
hitting.
best prepare ourselves.
I'm heading to bed now. Good now. See you then. Good, just normal good. If that's German in any way. Und einen guten Stream. Yeah, almost. Hangu Quelled? Tag? Was Quelled afternoon? I mean, Hangu Naht would also works. That makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, actually, for this time right now. For this afternoon. Oh, whew. Well, switching in my brain through 3 languages is kind of. But you're doing good anyway. You too. You're doing great.
Watch. You leave, you call me.
Night. Hangunan. Huh? Sitzen wollte ich jetzt nicht. So. Beere. So. Okay. Oh. So. So. Und nochmal. Piu, 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 piu. Angriff, Angriff, Angriff. Aber nicht mich. Das ist unfair. Das ist auch unfair, eingefroren zu sein. Und große Luftangriffe sind auch doof. So. So. Und, oh, das war gerade irgendwie nicht so ganz so gut. Aber... Warum... zwischen Steinen anzugreifen, ist aber auch kacke. Okay. So. Da ist was zum Einsammeln. So, Herr, so.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. Would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Just what? Why? Wie zum Teufel hast du so viele Ringe verloren?
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Selbst Paimon war nicht so schnell.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Ich habe nie zugestimmt, wirklich eine Schülerin zu sein.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you had...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Du stinkst. Mann, ist sie nett. Da müssen wir hin. Das wolltest du doch sagen, oder? Ich bin doch gerade aufgestanden. Ich bin gerade aufgestanden. Ich habe nicht darauf gewartet, dass das Dings vorbei war. Nein, ich stehe jetzt nicht nochmal auf. Das könnt ihr vergessen. Sowas mache ich nicht mit mir machen. Machen. Sowas lasse ich nicht mit mir machen. So. So. 23:48 Uhr. Toll. Aber ich glaube, es ist sogar egal, wann du die Zahlen, also ob du die Zahlen reinschreibst, weil am Ende vergisst du es sowieso. Okay. Jetzt muss ich dahin. Und da gibt's kein... Also doch. So. Zeig mir, wo ich hin muss. Hier runter. Hui! Oh. Das war knapp auf jeden Fall. So, jetzt kommt ein bisschen... Oh no. Oh no. Geschafft. Darf ich mich... So.